President Trump has a busy day ahead of him in Italy. This morning, he met with Pope Francis at the Vatican. The two leaders have had a rocky relationship in the last year.
Eyewitness News reporter Jan Carabeo is live in the CBS 3 News Center to explain how their meeting could hopefully maybe reduce some tension. Good morning, Jan.
Rahel and Jim, good morning. President Trump and Pope Francis haven't agreed on a number of issues, immigration and climate change, just to name a few. Well, this morning's meeting was the first face-to-face for the two leaders, and those at the meeting report the mood was stiff at first, the Pope unsmiling at times, but during the gift exchange, the mood did lighten considerably.
President Trump continued his 9-day foreign trip at the Vatican, where he was welcomed by the Swiss Guard and then taken to meet Pope Francis. The two men shook hands and posed for photographs ahead of a private meeting behind closed doors.
Thank you very much. This is such a great honor.
President Trump and the pontiff have not always seen eye to eye. During the U.S. presidential campaign, the Holy Father called out then-candidate Trump, saying anyone who concentrates on walls and not bridges is not a Christian.
Non è cristiano.
The Pope said something to the effect that maybe Donald Trump isn't Christian, okay? And he's questioning my faith. I was very surprised to see it. For a religious leader to question a person's faith is disgraceful.
But last week, Pope Francis told journalists he hopes to find common ground with the commander-in-chief, saying in part, "What can the world expect? Peace. Whatever the topic or whoever is in front of me, whoever that person may be, it's peace." Also at the Vatican today, First Lady Melania Trump, daughter Ivanka, and her husband, Jared Kushner.
So what were those gifts? Pope Francis gave the president a medal that symbolizes peace, along with books about family, the environment, and the gospel. President Trump gave the Pope a first edition set of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s writings. The 5 books highlight Dr. King's messages of love, understanding, and peace. Up next for President Trump, he'll sit down with Italy's president and prime minister before meeting with NATO allies in Brussels. Live in the news center this morning, Jan Carabeo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Jim Rahel, back into you.
Thank you, Jan.